What is everyone? How's everyone doing? Welcome to today's stream. We're going to be covering some WCL action for you guys. We got Nordic Impact versus 2Late4Stop. This is going to be all Town Hall 15 versus 15 action. We've got about 5 attacks left from both sides here. I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? There we go. Let me just fix that real quick. Now we are good to go. It's going to be a good end of the war here. We've got a couple of nice triples to show you guys before we go into the live attacks. Live attacks will be popping off in this final hour. I was actually supposed to stream the last 2 hours of this war, but had a couple of technical issues and some things come up, so I wasn't able to start until just now. We didn't really miss a whole lot, though. This was really the only attack that went in, the only 3-star that went in the past hour. We'll go ahead and pop this one up on the screen for you guys to enjoy. This is a nice queen charge into the hybrid. Let's see. Rian says, who is playing today? Today we have Nordic Impact, or SMG, versus 2Late4Stop. This is the quarterfinals for the WCL Elite. Let me go ahead and pull up the, let's see, there we go. We'll go ahead and pull up the stats for you, the statistics for the league at the moment and the standings. So here they are here. We've got Nos Belamasumas versus Kajarlan. Kajarlan were able to come through with the win, and the war we are covering today is the Nordic Impact versus 2Late4Stop. So the winner of this will move on to the semifinals and face either Blue Clashers or War Hunters. It's going to be a fun time. Those wars will be continuing, or those wars will be happening throughout this week and next. So looking forward to it. What's a good Town Hall 11 P.E.K.K.A. Smash army? That's a good question. Minimum 4 or 5 P.E.K.K.A.s, minimum 6 to 7 bowlers, and fill troops. So if you want to use wall breakers to break open walls, you can throw those in there. Some cleanup troops. Ideally, you want to bring 2 jump spells, but if you're using a wall wrecker, you really only need 1. Rages. Oh, you need healers as well. Don't forget those 4 healers. What's up, TGG? How you doing? SMG for the win. Is that who you're calling is going to win this war? Looking at the stats, I mean, it's about as close as it gets. 2Late4Stop, ever so slightly ahead with only 1 triple at the moment. But you got to admit, 2Late4Stop ahead on percentage as well. And so they're looking pretty good. They're definitely the favorites going into this stream. And that's why I'm actually going to go ahead and put up a poll for you guys. Who will be the winner of today? And we'll keep this one up for a little bit of time. Let me go ahead and go. You guys can go ahead and pick. This is specifically over on Twitch. If you guys are over on Twitch, you can go ahead and vote there. There we go. All right, but there's that poll up there. You guys can vote for whoever you want. In all honesty, I can't say. I really can't say who's going to win this one. This one actually came down to the wire here. Queen and Warden getting it done near the end. I really can't say who's going to win this one, in all honesty. It's going to be really, really close, especially with the hit rate that we're running right now. What's up, King C? Good to see you. King C, one of the co-leaders over in King Jeffrey. Oh man. My SCCWL attack today. You know, I had a whole inspirational speech yesterday about how we need to stop with the 1 and 0 stars, and I go out and get myself a 1-star. Absolute absolute jokes, man. Not a fun day. That's I was just sipping my coffee, having a good time, and man, oh, that did not start my morning out well. That much is for sure. But this is a nice triple. We're gonna watch some actual good attacks today from some of these guys. We'll go ahead and put on who got that? Who put that attack in? That was Nordic Impact getting that done. So we'll go ahead and show off this triple over here. And needless to say, that will be my first and final 1-star of this CWL, because I've now learned that in order to take down a core of a base, you can't exactly send down your hybrid into both scatters, all 3 infernos, the Town Hall, and the Eagle. It's just not a good idea. So we learn from our mistakes over at King Jeffrey. We may make them a few bit of times, but at least we learn from them. Wish I could lollo my plan was OP. I actually didn't see your raid. Who are you playing? Are you playing in the King Jeffrey SCCWL? Because if you are, then I'll take a look at that. Let's see. 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, 4 healers, 7 bowlers, 2 loons, 2 baby dragons, 4 whiz, 4 wall breakers, 4 archers, 2 minions, 2 jumps, 2 rage, 1 heal, 1 poison, CC rage, siege barracks, max hogs, and siege barracks. Yeah. You're better off running with maxed hogs in your siege barracks. Although something that I've seen some people do is they'll use a wall wrecker with ice golems, and that's worked out pretty well for a bunch of people actually. So would recommend that one. Got a lot of pretty terrible bases for this next war, I'm guessing. We just barely lost the last one. Dang, close. This is a really nice queen charge into the hybrid. Again, we're seeing a lot of queen charge hybrid from both clans. 2.0 and nukes. Okay, I'm going to do that right now, actually, as we speak. I'm not going to do it on stream, but I will watch it right now and see what you're talking about. If you want on stream, I'm just going to look at it through here. Don't worry. I got a separate device. All right, let's see. King C2. Did you get at least close? Oh, 92. Let's see. Oh, you know what? You know, King C, now that I'm looking at this base, dude, I should have hit this base. I tripled it last war. Oh my gosh, that's okay. I'm just gonna look. I've watched the first 5 seconds and he's already pulling a 200 IQ play, taking down the clan castle with the sneaky goblins. So there's no CC troops for the rest of the raid. That is OP. Okay, now what'd you do for the Sui part? You just Sui the town hall. Standard stuff. Poisoned the heroes. Pop the queen ability. Got the town hall out of the way. Nice. Now let's see. Freezing that. Looking okay. Warden ability early. Lala coming in from the bottom side. I mean, to be fair, the Lala wasn't terrible. It's pretty decent. It's just that top side that bites you at the end, doesn't it? Yeah. Dang. It was an OP plan. Oh, is there a live? I'm getting yelled at that there's a live. Goodness. You only got to say it once. Here we go. We got 2Late4Stop going in here. Let's see what they got going. We got a Warden walk into the Yeti smash. Going to start with the Warden over at this left side. Has the wall break already. We got the funnel down at 6 o'clock. King is in there as well to get some funneling done. He needs these channel buildings to get out of the way before the main army goes into the base. Your Lalo game is weak? Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, it's all about practice. Just got to get better. That's what this game's all about. Just practicing, getting better, perfecting those attacks. And there we go. The Warden is going to path in with the Yetis and the Bowlers. And now at this point, they have nowhere to go but inside of that base. Is there another super wall breaker going in? There is. And the jump spell is going to go down into the town hall. Interesting placement of that jump spell. Did it clip the other compartment? I think it did. I think he's fine. But it's close. Going to rage the Yetis into this town hall compartment. They're going to take it down. Absolutely no issues here. Doesn't have any bat spells, but has a back-end jump spell for these scatters. We're going to see that go down just now. It's looking pretty good. Queen gets locked onto by the single. Has to pop her ability. Not ideal there, but not the end of the world as well. Going to freeze that single. Where's the RC coming in from? Things are getting stalled in the core of this base just a little bit. However, he's still powering through at this point. Has 2 Inferno Towers left alive, but that RC should be able to solo that Inferno. He's going to freeze it. RC, what are you doing? Go for the Inferno. She's not going for the Inferno. There we go. Now she's going for the Inferno. She's going to be able to take that down with her Seeking Shield ability. Nice stuff there. Queen's taken down. Oh, but you got a bank of Expos and nothing left. It's going to be a defense. In all honesty, his troops should have had the momentum to carry out through the rest of the base, but something slowed them up in the core, and I think it was the Ice Golems from the CC. Dang. It was a nice try. I like the plan, but leaving those 4 Expos for the back end, not a huge fan of that. What did he have in a CC? He used the CC down here for funneling. Could have sent the RC with the Hogs to do a bit more damage moving through the base. But yeah, just got stalled up in the core. I think if he wants to rerun this plan, just do a Quake into the Town Hall and then jump the back end. I think that might be your best bet, maybe. Because the problem is that all the troops kind of got stalled right here, and the Expos just laid fire on them and took them out there. Dang, really nice try. But is he going to up the percentage for that base? Yeah, he's going to up the percentage for 2Late4Stop, which is exactly what they need. Right now, they're still ahead on percentage. But we're just going to see them get that lead ever so slightly more. 4 hits from both sides remaining, an hour and 9 minutes left to go. It's going to be a very intense final hour of this war. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and double check that everything is working okay. YouTube, we are live on YouTube. Twitch, we are live on Twitch. We are live over on Trovo. Oh, it's so good to see everything working. When things are working, that means that I'm doing something right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but right now, man, I really hope we can get King of Nukes promoted, but it's starting to look like we either need to win this war. That's number one. And number 2 is we need to beat the number 1 guys. Or the number 1 guys just need to get beat themselves. Do we have a chance of winning this war? Technically, yes, but we gotta hit some crazy triples. Because we had 2 triples, but I 1-starred, and so that kind of negates one of the triples. Well, we had 2 1-stars and 2 triples. So we basically have gotten nothing with those triples. Which is a shame, really, because it's like, man, everyone goes into triples, and then we're out here 1-starring. Hate it, but you know what? We gotta live with it. We gotta move on from it. Big thing is not 0-starring. That's like a 0-star rips the war like 100%. I don't know how we still won that first war because we had 5 triples, but afterwards it's rough, and I'm torn because I'm like, do I pick the base that I want early in the war, or do I just wait for people to pick the bases that they want and then just take the base no one wants and try and at least not 1-star, which is what I did. So yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted. I might just go straight in and just try and hit a base that I like. Because if I can secure a 3-star for us, I mean, you know, I'd rather do that than try and hit a safe 2. What's up, Stickman, over on YouTube? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and pop on a site. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one up. Because again, it's like I'm torn. I don't want people to 1-star and on bad bases, but at the same time, you know, I waited for the bad base and then I pull up at 1-star. It's like, what am I supposed to do? So yeah, let's hope we can win the next war. I mean, realistically, it's not the end of the world if we don't promote, but I would like to. It'd be nice. Looks like, I mean, as long as we hit okay attacks, maybe get a few more triples, we could still win this here. Because I don't think they have a single triple yet. No, they don't. They have 11 2-stars. See, we're tied at the moment, basically, because they have 11 2-stars, and we have, let's see, they have 11 2-stars, and we have 9. We have 2 1-stars, but we also have 2 triples, so it cancels out, really, for those raids. So if we can hit, like, 1 or 2 more triples, then we'll be good. And the shame is that, like, I mean, we should be dominating these clans. You know, for being a league clan, we should be steamrolling these bases, but we're just not. I think we're making a lot of textbook errors. And this isn't just speaking for one single player, it's speaking for us as a collective team. I think there are still a few, there's errors that we're all making. You know, it's a team effort to win these wars, and we're all making mistakes. All right, let's see what we got going with this RC. This was a pretty nice hit, actually. Those Yetis went through and got it done. And then that RC, after she gets out of that tornado, is going to clear all these external defenses because they're being tanked right now by all the interior core troops. This was a pretty nice hit, actually. Got a little lucky near the end, maybe, but at the same time, got it done. You were dying of boredom, but just like God said, let there be light. There was light. Nice. Yeah, you know, we're streaming some awesome wars today. Looks like we had 1 vote for Nordic Impact to win the war, 0 for 2Late4Stop, or 2Late4Stop. Really nice stuff there. We're going to see some pretty intense triples near this back end, I think. A lot of these triples that I've seen, at least from the replays, have gotten really close. Like, there were some pretty close triples, but still able to get it done. So good stuff there. But later today, after this stream, we plan on covering some pretty fun stuff. We're going to be doing some WCL action for you guys a bit later today. We've got the Legion of Noobs versus War Beast. Are they Beast of War, not War Beast. We got them. We're going to be covering the final couple of hours of that. Right now, over on Twitch, we have Nanka live with WCL Blockage, and we've got Barmy live with WCL Quarterfinals. We've got Kerala Dragons versus Pagados. They're live right now. Let me go ahead and take a look at their war, see where they're standing at the moment. Because last I checked, they weren't going. They weren't supposed to. I didn't know they were warring today, actually. Which, I mean, the fact that they're warring today is a very good thing. Don't get me wrong, but I actually had no idea they were warring today. So that's cool. We got those quarterfinals already kicking off. Getting ready for the semis. I'll go ahead and put on another triple. We'll show Mr. Kickoff getting hit. Yeah, Sudden Death and Pagados are in. Are they in prep day? I think they're on prep day. I think. Maybe not. No, they're live right now. Yeah, no. They're 100% live right now. Nice. That's good to know. I think it's because they're playing... Yeah, it's because they're playing out of a separate clan. That's why they're not showing up on War Match. Very interesting base. Neat base design. I'm going to stick with the queen charge there. Queen should walk in towards that archer pad. No, doesn't. Doesn't take the break. Uh-oh. That's not what he wanted there, but still going to work. All right. Let's see what I got going. Sick. Yeah, they're live right now. That war's going on. I think we also got the Blue Clashers war happening at the moment as well. So pretty awesome stuff there. Quarterfinals will wrap up hopefully this week, and then we'll get straight to the semis this weekend. Interesting CC. We had some sneaky goblins come out with the hogs. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Part of me thinks it is, because those sneaky gobs will go for the resource buildings on the outside, but at the same time, you could really use for more hogs. You don't really need the cleanup, as the sneaky gobs are just going to go down. Interesting stuff there. Maybe that was the backup plan in case the queen didn't get the town hall here. However, let's see what happens. Queen's going to get a bit more value up the top side. He's actually spread out a lot here, but because there's not a whole lot of splash damage left, he's able to rock the rest of this base and get it done. Good stuff. Queen ability was already used. Has 2 baby dragons. Just vibing. Don't know why, but he's got 2 of them. Queen wanders out of the Inferno range. Warden actually snipes it. OP Warden there, getting it done. What's up, ESG Dan? How you doing, man? Good to see you. How long will you be here today? We're going to be covering this war for probably about another hour or so, and then after this we're going to take a break. We'll probably host over to somebody else on Twitch doing some more WCL action, and then right after... later this evening, I'm not entirely sure of when. I'll see if I can confirm that right now for you guys. We're going to be doing the final couple of hours of the Legion of Noobs versus Beast of War. Beast of War have already used all of their attacks. They have no more attacks to show, but Legion of Noobs still have a few more attacks left. And let me actually double check to see what the war is, because if the war is over come the time that I'm supposed to stream it, we're probably not going to cover it. It's looking like the war is going to be over before I get to it. At the moment, we can kind of take a look at the stats at the moment, but it really does. I don't think. Oh wait, these stats are not updated. Give me one moment. Let me see if I can get the stats working. But at the moment, it's looking like the war's almost over, so we might not be streaming that one today. Because again, I mean, I'm not going to stream the war if there's no attacks to show. But who knows? We might do a later stream today. We might do some CW all hits. We might do the good old Legends League hits. Might do a couple of those on stream. I think that'd be fun. After this stream here. But yeah, stats looking pretty good right now. Again, the hit rate's fairly similar. It's looking like wow, Beast of War, we're not able to clear all of the 12s, and Legion of Noobs still have a chance to. Right now, Legion of Noobs 2 for 4 at Town Hall 13. So Legion of Noobs are definitely in the driver's seat for this war. But for the rest of this war, all the 11s have been cleared. But they're set up to win this one at this point. Still 4 more Town Hall 13 attacks, 6 Town Hall 12, and 1 singular Town Hall 11, which they can probably use to scout something. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, here we go. Final hour of this war. Right now, Nordic Impact behind by... or no, they're tied. Wait a minute, they're tied. Is this... They are tied. Wow. I don't know what I'm saying. They're tied right now on stars. But look at 2Late4Stop's percentage. Oh my goodness. 95% overall destruction. How close are some of these hits? Now 98, a 91. See, a 92, a 91 again, and another 98. So they've definitely got some plans in the works at the moment to clean up some of those hits. What's up, Techo? Good to see you, man. Techo, another fantastic streamer. We were doing some friendly wars last night. Oh my. Man, I'm not going to lie with you, dude. I was half asleep and also watching something. I was watching a show. And I accepted the war last night because I was leading for one of the clans. And then everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're so dumb. And I was like, what'd I do? I just accepted the war. And then I looked at the prep time and was like, oh, sick. So, yeah, it was fun, though. We did some friendly wars last night. Did myself a Good old fancy double walk Yeti smash. It was beautiful. Didn't work out though. I probably could have done a Yeti bat and absolutely demolished the base, but I was like, you know what, man? I'm going for the style points. It's like, what's the point of doing these wars if you're not going to go for style at the same time? So I went for it, and I still got like an 88% 2-star, funny enough. I was very surprised. But yeah, actually, I accidentally dropped too many healers on my Warden. I dropped 5 on him and only 3 on the Queen, so she died early, which was not according to plan, but it was still got... I mean, when you run a double walk with 8 healers and you still get 88%, it's like, come on. Come on. Is that an OP base design, or is just the strat too OP? I'm not sure. No clue. Let's go ahead and put on another nice triple here. We've got... Let's see. I want to see... we'll show Noob's triple. Noob is one of the reps over for 2Late4... Or not 2Late4Stop, over at NÖRDIK IMPAKT. And he was running the Yeti bat. It's a pretty good strategy. We got, what... 2 singles and 1 multi in the core. It's a very weird base design. Not a huge fan of it, but at the same time I can see how it would stop some attackers. It's just ever so slightly annoying enough. Let's see, is he planning on Warden walking this scatter? Has a jump spell. And a slammer. Interesting. Goodness, I've had this cough for the longest time now. And I think it is just to do with the weather over here kind of freaking out a little bit. You know, all the allergies shooting up out of nowhere. Yeah, he's planning on Warden walking the scatter. Warden walks the scatter, gets it out of the way. We're going to see the blimp come in for this Inferno. Possibly. Maybe. Warden's going to take some damage from the scatter. Will he have to rage the Warden? I don't think so. But he might just opt into... Yeah, here come the bowlers and the king at this bottom side. Yeah, he's going to have to rage the Warden if he wants the Warden to get through the scatter. Oh, hush my mouth, I'm wrong. Doesn't even have to raid the Warden. I mean, the Wardens get taken a lot of damage. That much is for sure. But it doesn't have to rage him. Wow. And once the scatter shot goes down, here come all the Yetis with the bowlers straight in towards that air defense, setting a very nice funnel for them, and everything going directly into the base. Really nice jump spell. Doesn't connect up the Town Hall compartment, I don't think. Which is exactly what he needs to do. Oh, no, it does. Dang. Had he not connected the Town Hall compartment, it would have been more ideal, actually, for him, but it doesn't matter because, you know, he's got the troops moving through.
I might go get some Mickey D's. You want some?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you want nugs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Was my fault for sending it wrong? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It was just a fun time. He's got the Rona. Everyone evacuate the building. It's okay. I'm far enough from you guys. I'm sure you'll be fine. And, wow, the Yetis actually got slowed down in the core here a lot. And the bats came in from this bottom side. We had the late Yeti blimp over in at the scatter. And will the scatter retarget to the bats? It doesn't. Nice. Now, that wizard tower up there going to be a bit of a problem, but has 3 free spells. So, going to be able to plow through the rest of this base. Really nice base identification and good execution on this base, if I'm honest. Really was able to go through and get it done. Good stuff. Nice triple. What a legend. got it done. This was a good hit. I like that. I like the plan, and in all honesty, the execution was perfect. Because the thing is with this plan, is the execution didn't have to be like near perfect. He had room for mistakes, especially in the core and with the free spells. Like he could have done one early. He swagged the freeze, and you know that a plan has gone either really, really according to plan, or the attacker's just OP and executed amazing. Whenever you've got swag at the end, that's how you know your plan has worked exactly how it needed to work here. But oh boy, 54 minutes left to go for this war. Wonder what's gonna happen here. It's gonna be a good one. That much is for sure. Yeah, we'll probably do another stream after this one where we'll do some Legends League hits, some CWL hits. Good old fun times. Nothing but war. Because I've actually been getting into the swing of doing more Legends League stuff recently. Go ahead and pull up my 13. I think I've got 2 1-stars though. Because again, I'm not learning my lesson, which is do not do an attack until you actually get out of bed. Because you're not going to be focused in order to, you know, go in and get 3 stars. It's not going to happen for you. Which is fair, but yeah, I've got one 1-star and then 1 2-star at the moment. I might actually do one of them right now while we're waiting, because there doesn't seem to be anything going right now. Once I see it live, I'm gonna drop the Legends kit. Don't worry. Oh no, I'm hitting a base that I hit in CWL this morning that I failed on. Let's see if I can maybe redeem myself. Probably not. Here we go. I have the Queen Charge Miners for this one, not the hybrid. You finally got your last Talent 10 defense down, and now you can make a Talent 10 base. Sick! That's awesome. It's good to hear, Stickman. You know, the miners actually, they do pretty good on their own. They're not the greatest because they're a little slow, but at the same time, they're pretty good on their own. They're powering through this base at the moment. It's looking pretty good. I still have a lot of miners left to go, but at the same time, they're going to spread out really bad when they get over to the queen, which is a slight problem. Yeah, they spread out really, really bad on that base. Oh well. Onto YouTube, we got to find that base. Yeah, man, honestly, you can find some pretty good farming bases at Town Hall 10. And you'll be good to go. Alright. See if we can pop up another triple. Again, we got 4 hits from both sides, 50 minutes left to go. Will we see some last-minute hits from both sides? That is a good question. It's just like a dry cough. It's terrible. Alright. Here comes the blimp in over the Eagle. Got a nice Yeti bomb here. Gonna clear through the CC Archers and the Eagle, and possibly even that scatter shot. Will it get the Inferno? No, it's not gonna go for the Inferno, but we'll get the scatter shot, I believe. Once that Yeti goes down, those Yeti mites will be enough. Yeah, there we go. And we saw, I guess, a bowler over there? Not sure. And here comes the Queen from this side. So we set up the walk to go into 2 Infernos. Not sure if I like that placement there, but we'll see what he has in mind. Maybe he just plans on having his Queen walk up here and sending in the hybrid down here because of the funnel he set with the blimp. That could be it. Queen took a lot of damage, had to rage her up as soon as possible here. Baby Dragon going to get rid of that witch, and now the King is going to set the funnel on this right side even more once the Queen goes in. And here come all of the miners and the hogs from the bottom side. Yeah, like I said, he's going to try and force the Queen up into the base where the single target Inferno is. Because once she takes down a couple of these buildings, she'll be just fine. She'll be cruising through. It'll be looking pretty solid for him. Here we go. Switch out some stuff at the moment. Let's see. There we go. And there. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I was just getting through some stuff on my other account there. Get us moving. All right, let's see what we got going with these miners. Now the miners actually were probably a good choice because look at well, he had some hogs as well, but look at all the hogs that have kind of died out on him. And even with this much base left, still able to get it done with just the miners. Really, really good stuff. Okay. One second. Okay, we're going to take a quick intermission. I'll be back in about probably a minute or two. If I miss a live, I apologize, but I'll be back in just a second. All right, we are back. Good to go. Let me go ahead and pull up the war screen again. No lives going in while I was gone. So we're good to go. Not missing anything. We don't miss action over here. We make sure that we can cover everything we need to cover. Let's see. All your failed attacks are when I decide to attack at like 5 a.m. Exactly. See, Techo gets it. Techo understands. It's like, I'm so torn because I'm like, do I take Legends League seriously or do I not take it seriously? Because the thing is, it's like if I take it seriously and I do bad, I'm going to get mad at the game. But if I don't take it seriously and I do bad, it's like whatever. But at the same time, it's like I want to take it seriously because I want to push. But I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn. I don't know what. I'm still looking for my versatile Legends League army. And I really do think it's the hybrid. I think the hybrid's the way to go. The Queen Charge hybrid, that is. But I don't know. At one point, I do like to switch things up. But from the wise words of this one clasher I know, he said, don't try and learn every single army. It's not worth your time. Find one army and master it. Like, literally just practice with that one over and over and over again until you can literally force it on pretty much every single base. Now, some bases are built to defend things like hybrid, which are very popular right now. And there's not much you can do about it because of the trap placement. But more than like 9 out of 10 times, you can triple anything with hybrid. You just have to execute correctly, and that's where things get difficult, is making those judgment calls and those decisions. I found that low Legends League, in all honesty, like, I mean, the reason that you saw so many triples from me that one day is just because the base designs are just awful. Like, they're terrible. They're genuinely just not good at all. But then when it comes to like, you know, once you get a bit higher, the bases kind of get like around 5200. They just get annoying. You just keep going up against like ring bases and stuff. And funny enough, I tripled. It was insane. So the one base that I hit today for my Clan War League hit, it was just a standard ring base, and I was like, okay, I'll do what I normally do with hybrid, which is I'll just go in with the queen on one side, and you got the king and the siege barracks and the royal champion on the other to set a funnel hybrid down the middle. Problem is that in the SCCWL raid, the core consisted of both the scatters, the eagle, all 3 inferno towers, and the town hall. And I learned my lesson very quickly as the raid was going on. You can't just brute force powerhouse through that much. It's not going to happen. Your troops are going to get stalled. There's too much damage. They're going to get wiped out in a second. And even with the warden ability, like as soon as it wore off, and I might have popped it too early as well, ever so slightly, but as soon as it wore off, I mean, everything just died instantly. Wrapped around the town hall. It was bad. It was bad, needless to say. But I've learned my lesson. No more of that hybrid into that thick of defenses. Because it's not going to go your way. That much is for sure. Let's see what we got going here. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and watch a replay here. We'll show off, let's see, who got a 6-pack? Who's gotten a 6-pack this war, if anyone? Alright, no one getting a 6-pack. No one on the Nordic Impact side has gotten a 6-pack, which, you know, I think that just goes to show how collaborative these teams are with each other. What about this side? Yeah, we got someone going in. We got Kata going in. He got himself a 6-pack. We'll watch this one. See how this one played out. Was this the Queen Charge at the top side? Yeah, cause we watched this one a bit earlier. We'll watch his second attack. I like to shout out the guys who got the come on, here we go. Who got the perfect, or not the perfect, the I like to shout out the guys who get the 6-pack and show off their raids a bit. See, is this the same replay? Yeah, this is different. So he had a very similar base, but he used 2 different strategies. He used the Yeti bats, and then the last one he used the hybrid. It's a very versatile attacker for the 2Late4Stop guys. Let's see what they can get done here. Started with a Warden Walk at 9. Interesting stuff. Diving through. And I guess he's going to be using the siege. No, he's got a blimp. Ah, I see. I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to enter. Yeah, he's going to enter in from this bottom side and try and plow through into this expo compartment, maybe, or he might even go for the air defense. We'll see. We'll see. But the goal is for the blimp to then fly in for the town hall because of how isolated it is from the rest of the base. And it's going to dive in, get the town hall, and then the troops are going to kind of walk around. I really like the Yetis at the bottom side there. Grabs that archer tower to kind of secure the funnel for the Yetis that'll eventually, I'm guessing they're going to pile in from here. I mean, I don't see anywhere else they would go. But also nabs the Inferno with the Warden ability, with the Warden walk. Now let's see. Yeah, here come all the Yetis diving straight through. Ice Golems going in. Bowlers are going in. And then does he open that wall? He does, yeah. So he opens up that wall to get into the core of the base. And then after the Yetis get kind of far into the base, he's going to send in that blimp. There's the Coco Loon. He's probably going to tome over that blimp as well to make sure that it gets there. There it is. A couple bowlers walk, but most of them go for the center. And you can kind of see at this point, his troops can reach everything from this compartment. At least everything important. He's going to rage over the town hall there and pops the blimp early to make sure that the sweeper didn't push it back. And that works out for him. He's going to also get that Inferno Tower with the Rage. I'm not keen on that Rage spell. I think he didn't need it there, but looking at how he needed to get that Inferno out of the way, it makes perfect sense. And the base is gone before the bats even come in. But you got some splash damage up at the top here. This did get kind of close. Because the Yetis died off, and I mean the splash damage up at the top side, there was a lot of splash. Froze the Wiz Tower a little bit early. He's got those 2 loons up at the top. Never mind. What am I saying? Yeah, this was crushed. Do the loons get the Wiz Tower? Yeah, they do. Awesome hit. Nice job. RC's going to die to the Queen, which is fine. Those bats will annihilate her if they run into her. He still has the Queen ability. Nice. The Queen's actually going to step up and take her down. Nice. That's a savage Queen there. Didn't think she would go for that, but she did. And gets it done here. Good stuff. Queen starts beating a wall. She's beating another wall. She's going to sit in the core and beat more walls. That's a triple for Kata. That's a good hit. You got to hand it to him. It was a good plan and good execution there. Now the blimp. Did he need the rage spell for the blimp? Probably not. Did he need it for the core? Definitely not, because, I mean, all the core troops were kind of dead by the time they made it there. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a solid plan. Nice hit. All right, now 40 minutes remaining. 4 hits from both sides. Oh, boy. Are we going to see some last-second hitters? We might see some last-second hitters. All right. One thing as well that I've seen is I've seen a lot of versatility when it comes to the attacks across all metas. So at Town Halls 13, 12, and 11, we're seeing a huge variety of attacks. We saw that yesterday from Beast of War in the Legion of Noobs War. Can you stream at night so I can smack you with a banger raid? Honestly, man, I might be streaming a bit later this evening. At least I'm pretty sure. Might do some Legends League hits and some live SCCWL hits. We'll see. What's up, Puma? How you doing? Good to see you. We got Thunder in here as well. Our boy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right. Now, we'll go ahead and see if we can show off a 2Late4Stop side. Well, we showed off some of their triples. Let's go ahead and see who was the first triple of the war. Oh, imagine that start. 290, above 90% 2 stars. And eventually, with the 5th hit in, they got themselves a triple. We'll go ahead and post this one up. These bases, man. I've seen a lot of these bases recently. How is this guy taking them down? He's using the E-Dragons, and I'm actually a fan of that. I think this is probably the better play for this. Interesting with the Warden ability early there, but I think it's just to grab the loons. Huh. I'm not keen on the Warden ability, but at the same time, I kind of like it because it saved those loons and it allowed them to grab a bunch of traps and get them out of the way. Slammer from this top side going in for this Inferno as everything's going to the left. This is looking like it's crushing. He hasn't lost a single E-Dragon yet. And another one comes out from this top side. E-Dragons was most definitely the play for this base. Oh my goodness. He still has 3 freezes. Hasn't even used him yet. He's going to use this rage up when they get to this scatter shot, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. And one thing that I saw recently is that you got to pay attention to the E-Dragon shadows in order to make sure you can rage them. If the shadow's not in the rage's range, it's not going to get raged up. Still has 2 free spells left to go. He's got 2 Expos on air and ground, 2 on only ground. And interesting, this guy's running a Hound CC, I think. Is it a Hound CC? No, it can't be. There was probably witches in there. Wow, it actually did come down to the wire a little bit. There's a couple of defenses left that can shoot these E-Dragons, but I mean, they're able to go through and get it done. Has the freeze spells for it, I guess. Freezes the RC. Good play. Freezes the Expo, allowing that E-Dragon to get some good chains before going down. Only the Expo remains. It was at least close. Get some good chains on those. Got it done. Such an annoying base. Yeah, an annoying base, but he still got it out of the way. That kind of a base I would do like a Queen Charge Hog. Queen Charge the bottom side, Hog the top. But again, I mean, these guys tripled it, so what can I say? They obviously know what they're doing. No way. Don't tell me Master just fell on that base. Oh no. Is that them failing? Okay, please. Is that a defense? No, it is. What? Hold on a minute. Oh, he did. Oh, no, Master. How did you fail that raid, dude? Oh, no. I mean, I guess it's still got Infernos, but... Monetti. Alright, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, I want to see what happened. What went wrong here? 92. Yep. Flip going in. Where did he dragging out? Did he time fail? It makes sense if he time failed. That E-Dragon's going all over the place right now. Oh, targets the healers. Okay, everything looking smooth. It's absolutely a time fail, isn't it? Yeah. I think it is at least. No, just the hog deployment was bad. Yikes! Not ideal, but it's fine. Did you change something? Did I change something? Are you still? I have no idea. What happened to the overlay? Stayed the same. At least it's the same for the past couple of days. Well, at least the stats are different. So this is the stats for the all Town Hall 13 wars that I've got going. For the last stream that I did, we had a mixed breakdown war, and so this was different because it had to cover more variety of town halls. But because we've got nothing but Town Hall 13s this war, it's the only thing you really need to know is the 1-star attacks that they had, 2 stars, the hit rates, the actual triples, got the percentage, the stars. No, like your screen is half. Oh, you I think you're just stoned, bro. I would just crack the refresh. That's the advice I'm going to give you for today. Man, 34 minutes, still 4 attacks left for both sides. Who has attacks? Does someone have 2 attacks? No one has 2 attacks on the Nordic Impact side. No one has 2 attacks on the 2Late4Stop side. Okay. You click some BS. Yeah, you're probably on the channel page. That's probably what it is. Refresh? Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Glad to know not everything is broken. That's always helpful. My girlfriend got a new phone. Love her to death, but when it comes to technology, she's like not as well versed as I am, and so I helped her pick out a phone, and she got it today. And she just sent me a message. She's like, it has the same charging port and everything. I'm like, yeah, I told you that whenever we were looking at it, and that's why you got it. She got the Samsung S8. I told her, I was like, it's a pretty versatile phone, and she got it for pretty cheap. So, but yeah, it's just gotta love it, man. She's great. See, Tekka with the amazing hosts. 1 viewer. Holy crap. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Big thing is, like, I don't think people underestimate the one host, the 1 viewer host. Because the reality is that now, if anyone clicks on Tekko's channel, they're going to see my stream. Like, it does help. Like, if there's ever a time that I see people streaming, I always tend to host over to them, even if, I don't have if I'm not streaming. Just because then people, if people view my channel, it's like, oh, here's the person I recommend, this dude, It's like when I'm not streaming. I think I have auto host on, possibly, for a few people, and that's mainly just content creators that or different Clash content creators. I plan on, well, I think it's off right now, but I plan on turning that on at some point to content creators that I recommend for my viewers. So I want to do that at some point and get that set up. Because then it's like, hey, people pop into the channel just to like check some stuff. They're like, oh, who's this? Someone else is live. You can go check this guy out. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, it's honestly a cool system. It's pretty neat. Okay, let me... Oh my gosh. All right. We got the CW or WCL blockage division going off right now. It's the finals. What's up, Moose? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's stream. We're doing ourselves some WCL quarterfinals. This is the elite division. We've got NÖRDIK IMPAKT versus 2Late4Stop. We're going to go and take a look at the league standings at the moment here. Here they are on the screen. Now, as you can see, we've got the quarterfinals bracket going on. At the moment, Blue Clashers and War Hunters are in their war. We don't know the stats for that one just yet. Kerala Dragons and Pagados are also at war at the moment. And the war we're covering today is NÖRDIK IMPAKT versus 2Late4Stop. So the winner of the Kerala Dragons versus Pagados war is going to go up against Karjalan, who put a impressive 41-star performance against Nos Bellum Sumus, which is pretty solid. I think that's, what, 9 to 10? I think that's 11 triples out of 15, which is insane. They are popping off, and we're seeing that from a lot of these things. But again, 2Late4Stop putting on 41 stars in their previous war, which is really, really solid against Holger. But now the winner of this war will go up against Blue Clashers or War Hunters, and the winner of the Kerala Dragons versus Pagados war will go up against Karjalan. And again, Karjalan, I mean, they were pretty impressive whenever I was streaming them. They had some fantastic attacks beforehand. Moose or Techo popping in some of those welcome emotes. I like those emotes, man. Your emotes are definitely they're cool. I got some interesting ones, but a lot of them are just mainly for the clans that I work with, not exactly the whole stream as a whole. Really, my main goal for emotes, at least what I want to do, is depending on the emote slots that we unlock, I'll add more emotes in. But for the most part, it's probably just going to be I might actually be changing some things around. But the emotes, like all the little oranges and stuff, those are going to be specific bit rewards. So like if you donate a specific amount of bits, you'll get access to those. So I think the Kiss one is 1K bits, the Rage one is 10K, and the Love one is 5K. So, which again, those are like huge bit goals, and I mean, people have to spend a lot of bits to get those emotes, but they're just there so like I can also use it, but alongside like, hey, people who donate the bits will have something. Is the bits on? Yeah, bits are on. Bits, and I've been affiliate for a while. Bits and I need the Kiss one, dude. And they're so great. They're so stupid, but I love them to death. They're so easy to make too. So I plan on adding like probably going through like a bunch of emojis. I'll probably make the what is it, the sleepy one as well. Things like that, just like different emotes like that. I feel like those will be the bit rewards. So like if you're donating bits, those are the kind of emotes you'll get. Are bits on to unlock emotes? Yeah, so it automatically works that way. So for all the people, if you look down at the bits leaderboard that we have, Abs, Clashing with the Devil, and Bertus will all have access to the Kiss emote because they've donated over 1,000 bits. Now I would add emotes to the like 105 and 500 bits. But it doesn't let me. The minimum amount of bits to cheer for an emote is 1,000, which is I don't really like that. It's like I'd rather it be like 100, 100 for these emotes and like 500, but the minimum is 1,000, which I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's like the bit rewards are specifically for like those kind of emoji emotes, and then the normal emotes for the channel. Really looking at doing clan emblems or like clan logos. So obviously we have the King Jeffrey unicorn. That's a big one because I play inside of King Jeffrey. But I might actually implement the Warbusters icon, which for those of you who don't know is the green Titan. Let me see if I can get it up on screen for you guys. But that's their icon simply because, again, it's another clan that I play in. I gotta chill with my spending. When that Twitch direct deposit hits, I'm coming for the Kiss. Alright, man, that sounds good. I know you said that you're using stream money to pay for college and stuff, which, hey man, I'm all for that. I get that. I'm somewhat in the same boat. But yeah, honestly, I mean, like streaming is so much fun, and the fact that like you could possibly make a little bit from it is like, it's just all the merrier. Let me see if I can get this emote for you guys on screen to show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. So this is the Warbusters icon. This green Titan here. It's the green Titan shield. It's pretty nice. It's cool. It's the it's our emblem for that clan. But yeah, having that as an emote again would be pretty cool. What's up, Kendall? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Nice and early evening. Yeah, no. I gotta chill with the spending as well because right now my magic items on my Town Hall 13, I mean, they're looking pretty stellar, but every single one of the packs that came out, I bought every single one of them. Like, I'm stocking up the magic items now. Here we go. We got alive. Let's see what Hogs can do for for Nordic Impact here. Interesting base design. I've actually seen this exact base, but flipped on the other side. So let's see what the attacker decides to do here. He's going from the same entry point as the previous raid, luring out the CC. Doesn't pull all of it though, so might opt in to sacrifice a hog here for the CC pull, and he does. Wants to get the Lava Hound pulled. Doesn't. Oh no, doesn't get the Lava Hound. He's gonna have to drop 2 more Hog Riders in there to try and grab the Hound and get it out, because if he doesn't, it's gonna be an issue for the raid. Maybe it's not a Hound CC. Who knows? But then again, why would he lure it if it's a Hound CC? So it's probably got some witches in there. Ooh, let's see. Queen charge is going to start though from this 9 o'clock side, and she's going to go in to take down this eagle. Now, here comes the king from the top side as well. Are we going to see a super wall breaker to break this queen into the expo compartment, or will we see it a bit later? Raging the queen, anticipating she's going to walk a little bit forward. I like that rage spell placement, and he is going to break her into the expo compartment. And now she should funnel herself into the eagle and take it down. Yeah, there was a Lava Hound. Interesting. Not entirely sure why he would why he would try and lure the Lava Hound out. Why not just leave it in the clan? Oh no, I get exactly why he tried to lure the Lava Hound. And the Lava Hound's going for the miner. I'm losing it. Why did the Lava Hound go to the miner? Not what he wanted there. He wanted the Lava Hound to go to the queen, so that way the queen could deal with it, so that way the royal champion doesn't get stuck on it. Going to freeze the scatter shot and the enemy queen. Loses a healer to a seeking air mine. Now the queen's still moving through, but he's going to have to pop her ability to save her through the scatter. No, opts into rage and freeze again to not burn the ability. Oh, she's taking a lot of damage though. Is there a chance that she's going to have to burn her ability? There it is. She's going to take down the enemy queen though, and will switch to the Lava Hound. Now he needs to get this hybrid going in at some point here to start moving so this queen doesn't go down due to the expos. She's looking okay so far, not taking a whole lot of damage, and here comes the hybrid from the top side with the siege barracks, and they're going to go straight in for this town hall. We're going to see the royal champion going in with them. And again, we're seeing the miners go in first before the hogs, so that way the hogs don't go in front of the miners and get themselves killed. Spreads out the hogs just a little bit. The queen almost goes down. She's barely hanging on, and she's going to stay alive, and those miners are going to keep her going. Now, let's see. Will he have enough to get through the Inferno towers at this back end? That's a really good question. He's going to be able to get through the scatter, and the defense is no problem here, but could run into some issues when encountering these Infernos. Queen's going to keep herself alive throughout this raid. Does have the royal champion, doesn't have a heal spell, or doesn't have a free spell rather, but does have the heal. Here come a couple of loons. It's looking pretty solid at the moment. All of those hog riders and miners will step in front of the royal champion, which is what he needs. Pops the ability, but doesn't take down the cannons. We've seen that new cannon level come out in the recent updates, which prevents the royal champion from one-shotting them, which is a huge nerf. As we saw there, it forced all of the hybrid out to the outside rather than going for the Infernos. He ends the... Wait, no. Am I just... Wait, did he end the raid, or was it a time fail? I might not have just been paying attention to the time. Hold on. Was it a time fail? It had to have been a time fail. Yeah, it was a time fail. I didn't even notice the time. I don't know what kind of commentator I'm doing, but goodness, ran out of time there. Yikes. I like the plan, but again, just didn't have the time for it. Yo, I swear, this cough, I got corona, dude. It's gonna happen. Yeah, it was a time fail. Moose, can I see your base? I mean, this one is my Town Hall 11. It's not very good, but this is just the base that I have for this war here. I don't play in any of the either of these clans, and I'm not a part of this war. I'm simply a caster for the WCL. and so I help with covering these wars. And for those of you who missed the start of the stream, this is the WCL quarterfinals for the Elite Division SMG or Nordic Impact versus 2Late4Stop. Very intense war, 15v15, all Town Hall 13. We're in the final 20 minutes of this war, and we've got 3 hits from the Nordic Impact side and 4 hits from the 2Late4Stop. So far, both clans are tied on 3 stars. It's going to be a really, really close finish. That much is for sure. And you know we love these kinds of wars. Now, ideally, I like to cover the ends of these WCL wars, mainly because 20 minutes from now, we're going to know who the next quarter or semi-finalist is for the Elite Division. And look at how close this war is at the moment. Again, 2Late4Stop have the advantage, and you can't discount them there. Because look at the overall damage on these bases. 2Late4Stop with 95% overall destruction to Nordic Impact's 88%. So at this point, we know Nordic Impact need to win on stars, otherwise the war is over. So I think they have that in mind. They know, okay, look, realistically, we need to triple, and we need to see defenses. At this point, 2Late4Stop not going to be trying to increase their percentage at all. It's not going to do anything. Same thing for Nordic Impact. They need to go for the triples if we want to see a win. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. 20 minutes to go. 4 hits remaining from both sides. Well, 3 hits from the Nordic Impact. Are they going to all go in at the last minute? That's probably what's going to happen. They're going to all go in at last minute. We're not going to be able to show all of them. But yeah, one thing I want to get more involved with is covering some more... It's so weird. Interesting. Okay. I want to get involved with covering some more 5v5 format. Because I do have an overlay right there. I need to fix a few things with it, but we have the overlay, in which basically both rosters are on that overlay, rather than any other stats. I need to fix a few things with it before I use it, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. All right, now let's put on another triple in the background here, just to go ahead and fill the silence. Let's see, what is this triple here? We saw this one. This is the E-Dragons. Let's see, are there any triples that are using like either a unique strategy or one that's like, oh, this is really cool? Let's see. Oh, this was a Queen Charge Lalo. Okay, we'll keep this one on screen and see what the attacker did to get this one done. All right. All right. 20 minutes left to go. Oh, this is gonna be intense. Oh boy. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't know who to go for. I mean, at this point, 2Late4Stop obviously have the advantage because of their percentage, and judging by their previous war hits, or not previous war hits, but their previous wars, in which they had go ahead and pull this up here, they had a 41-star war for their first war. Could we see that again today? Possibly. They still could do that technically with their with the remaining hits that they have. Right? Yeah. Yeah, they could technically get up to 41 stars. So who knows? Maybe they save their OP attackers for the end. Oh, goodness. Bro, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I got the Rona, dude. And I'm just fighting it.
Yeah, here you go.
Just leave it over there. Just leave it in the kitchen. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, this was a nice queen charge, actually. Broke open that corner wall to kind of get her moving. Did she get... You know what would have been the absolute meme? Is like if right here, the queen got pulled outside of the wall because of the tornado trap, and then it went off path. Now that would have been hilarious. Pops the ability early, which I think is a good play here. Knows he doesn't want to invest any more into the queen. And I think that's smart because now, because he popped that ability, she should stay alive because she's going to bounce to the outside. Oh, she might go down. Does she go down? Oh, she just barely stays alive. The giant bomb nabs her, though. Oh, no. And then you got the Lala going on, obviously, from this side. Pretty good stuff. Minions straight in behind to start the cleanup. No time fails here. Wants to make sure that he can get that out of the way. Freezes the Town Hall, pops just at the right time. Still has a Lava Hound and a couple more loons. They're going to come in from this backside here to kind of take down a couple more defenses. Royal Champion working in tandem with the Lalo. Has popped the ability at this point, and again, that King's going to wipe out the RC, but all the loons are just going to crush through the base at this point. Nice hit. Alright, I just realized... Oh, I apologize, Good Evil. How you doing? Over on Trovo. I didn't have the Trovo chat opened up. The problem with Trovo right now is that it doesn't have chat integration, so I'm not able to actually open up the chat properly. But Good Evil popping over on Trovo and saying, hello, Trovo. Trovo runs really well, not bad, and it does. I would highly recommend it. If you guys have not already checked it out, feel free to check out Trovo there. There's the links for the Twitch and YouTube chats. I found that it's actually, in all honesty, the streaming service itself, like, although it's not as big and doesn't have as big of a viewer base as, like, say, Twitch and YouTube, it's optimized really, really well and runs fantastic. Not only that, but I'm actually also able to stream with better quality over onto Trovo in comparison to Twitch and YouTube, which is crazy. So if you guys feel free to pop over there and drop me a follow, because we also got some plans. If we hit 100 followers over there, I want to go ahead and do a giveaway of some kind. Maybe give away some gold passes. At least that's the plan. So if you guys have not already checked it out, feel free to do that, as well as feel free to make your own account and follow me over there. Get some giveaway action going. But anyways, we've got a Yeti Bat raid going in on this base. We saw this one get hit with a hybrid, ran out of time, and they've opted in to kind of switch this one around and go with something else here. Now, are we going to see a few changes? And honestly, from where he's entering the base, I think we're going to see the Yetis enter in from here. Even though, yeah, I'm completely wrong. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to... It's fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay. He's going to start with a Warden Walk from this bottom side here and clear those buildings out of the way to force the Yetis in the middle. I'm confused in this entry point. I totally would have seen them entering from this side and then sending in the bats into the Infernos. But I guess not. I guess he's opted in to use the bats from this backside on the Expos rather than the Infernos. Let's see what he decides to do here. What's he opted in to go with? Has a jump spell for the Yetis. Here come all the Yetis straight in, and they're going to go straight for those Infernos towers afterwards. Now, those bowlers are going to walk if he's not careful. Super Wall Breaker doesn't get the second wall break. It's already not gone to plan, and everything's going to walk. The jump spell's too late. This is not going their way. He knows it. Everything's going to walk on him. Is he just going to end the raid, or is he going to carry out? He's going to end it. I'm not a fan of doing that, man. Just ending the raid right away. I don't see the point. You waste an attack that way. You could still try and triple. Like, there's no point of just ending it. Plus, all your troops were going to the area that wasn't hit by the hybrid. I mean, regardless, it wasn't going to go his way, so, you know, the triple might not have gone in, but not going to happen. Oh, no. Now, Nordic Impact, realistically, they need to triple their next 2 hits in order to have a good chance of staying in this war. 15 minutes left to go. 4 attacks from both sides, or from the 2Late4Stop side. All right. Let's see what we've got going here. 14 minutes. I'm just, at this point, I'm not going to look at replays. I'm just going to wait for the lives to roll in. Because with only 14 minutes and this many attacks left, we're probably going to have something go in at some point. Unless they're all planning on going in at the last second here. Which I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past the guys at either of these clans. And 2Late4Stop, they're just chilling at this point. I think realistically what they're doing is they're waiting to see how Nordic Impact is going to do before they go in. Either that or they're just going to all go in last second. But it is coming down to the wire. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's going to be a good one. All right. We need some more hype music in this. Spirit is good. Yeah, here we go. I'll skip to the more like the mid tier of that song because that's where it picks up a little bit. Which, by the way, huge shout out to this music. That's by David something. I forget his last name, but it's a dude named David. He's great. His music's fantastic. I'm a big fan. What's up, Fluxy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, man. All right, 13 minutes left to go. You can come criticize my Legend League hits after this war. We'll probably take about it'll probably be close to an hour break before I go in for the other stuff. You just want to sleep all the time? That's fair. That's fair. Sleeping's pretty good. Techo straight on him. Love it. There's a reason why in these war streams I choose not to have the chat on screen. Simply because we can have the stats. Not only because the stats, but also because you guys are absolute jokers and love to say fun stuff. And I try and keep a PG audience, but you two are difficult, but it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. As always, you guys can say whatever you want in the chats. I really don't care. I'm sorry for my toxic bad language. No, again, you're good. See, that's the thing. Is because if they're not on Twitch, they can't see it. So that's the key. Because these wars, actually, funny enough, after the war streams, they get uploaded directly onto YouTube for later use for people to watch. And that's primarily how I do these war streams. So you'll notice the past couple of farming streams that we did, well, not farming streams, but just like war streams where I did attacks or things like that, those ones don't get uploaded to YouTube. It's more of these war streams that actually have context and have a league purpose behind it that get uploaded. Did you end up pulling up? Okay, I feel like that's an inside joke that I'm not filled in about. But it sounds like Techo's got some game. That's the only thing that I can think of. All right, 10 minutes left to go. We got 4 hits from 2Late4Stop. 2 hits from Nordic Impact. It's gonna be a good one. Oh boy, man, this cough is just so weird. It's like if I take a deep breath, I just start coughing. It's awful. Let's see. Wait, symptoms of Rona. Okay. Fever, cough, and difficulty breathing. Okay, well this cough is just kind of in and out. I got the smoker's cough. I haven't smoked a single thing in my life. Lay off the weed, dude. I don't even smoke. I don't smoke or drink. I used to drink, but not anymore. Those days are past me. I lived in England, so obviously I had my year of fun, and now I'm just kind of like, I mean, drinking's all right or smoking's all right, but it's not for me. It's not my thing. I've only been hammered once, and it was awful. So never again. Sounds like you need to let Fluxy and I take you out for clubs for a night. Bro, I hate clubs so much. Like, when it comes to clubs or parties or just basically areas with just a bunch of people, I'm just like, this is stupid. Like, I don't know. I just don't like being in a large group of people. It's just not me. How can you hate clubs? Just don't like them. It's just me. Here we go. We got 2Late4Stop going in with one of their hits. Let's see what they're bringing here. We got a queen charge into the hybrid. And now we're going to see this queen charge probably come in at this right side here, and I can kind of see why. But that's the thing, Fluxy. Maybe I don't want to pull. Maybe I'm in a committed relationship. You never know. All right, anyways, let's focus on this raid here. Let's see what we got going. Queen's going to step up here and eventually break into this base. He does have a super wall breaker. Needs to wait until that elixir storage goes down if he wants to get the wall break, and I think he knows that. I think. Hopefully, he takes his time. He's taking his time. This is a good sign. Once that elixir storage goes down, we're going to see that super wall breaker come in. There it is. Super wall breaker going to break through that air defense, get that wall open for the queen, and allow her to step up and grab the eagle, both of the scatter shots and 2 expos. This is pretty solid so far. Will the queen bounce to the outside? She doesn't. She stays inside, and I'm really liking the queen charge path because big thing with this raid is that he's actually not engaging both the scatter shots at the same time. That means that the damage on his queen is not going to be too much to handle. Big thing over here is if he was to queen charge over here, you'd be dealing with both the scatters and 2 of the expos, which means that, hey, the queen's going to go down, there's too much damage on her, even when raged up, she's going to take too much damage. Here comes the king from the top side with the siege barracks, and the miners and hogs going to dive straight in for the town hall. Fluxy says, nice base, I would agree. Anyways, queen's going to dive through and take down the multi-target inferno. I believe that's a base building mistake. Ideally, you don't want to have that there. Oh no, he loses the queen late on the rage spell. His queen could have stepped up and got the scatter, but now I'm convinced that because the queen didn't get that value, It's going to be a defense. I don't think this one's going to go through. He was either too late on the rage spell or didn't pop the queen ability soon enough. Flux is being very critical of this attack, but it's okay. Mistakes happen. Obviously that happens. Should have used another rage and saved her ability. I agree. I think that's where the mistake happened there. Use the ability early rather than using that rage to keep her going. Let's see what we got going. All right. He's still moving through here, though. Can this world champion get it done? I'm not convinced. You've got a back-end queen. Don't think this one's going to go through. But wait. He has a free spell. And the healers are still alive. Does this man sneak? He freezes the air defense. Oh, no. This attack has completely gone downhill. And really, I mean, the plan was good. It's just came down to execution. The execution wasn't there for this raid. Had he froze the queen, he probably would have gotten this too. It's so close. It's going to be a time fail. Funny enough, he's still going to get this here. Yeah, queen going down messed it up. And he managed it. No, he's not going to get this. It's going to be a time fail. He tries his best to fail and he managed. No, he's going to fail. He's going to time fail. Wow. There's no way they're not going to go straight back in on this base. This is a triple waiting to happen. Like, I mean, clearly, that's what I see at least. They're going to triple that. Has to be throwing. Maybe so. You never know. Definitely not. Yes, he managed to fail. Yeah. Not convinced on the execution for that one. The plan is OP. It will smash that base if you go through. Even Tekko could triple that, right? Flux, you should have been there yesterday, man. I did a dual Warden Queen walk into the Yeti smash. It was OP, dude. I messed it up, but it was OP. I went with the meme raid. It was great. All right, 5 minutes left to go. 2 hits from NÖRDIK IMPAKT. 3 left from 2Late4Stop. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. Tunnel 9 troops. I say it went good. That's good. That's good. Multi-hero walks are not fair play. They're OP if you can do them right and you find the right base. But really, I mean, when you do them, the whole reason you would do them is if you want your queen to be on the outside and walk along the entire left side of a base. One thing that I did was I had a queen basically walk through the entire left side of this base, and then I broke her into an Inferno compartment to get it. It was pretty cool. It was OP. What's up, Webabala? How you doing? Good to see you. We're into the final 5 minutes of this war. Yeah, with Yeti Smash, it's really, I mean, it works. It's pretty compatible. It does its thing. Now, the real meta plays are the triple hero walk with the RC. That's when things get fancy. But if you do it with like hybrid, you will get a lot of shade. Really? I rejected your friend request on Clash. Bummer, man. Did I? Bro, I couldn't even tell you. I get so many friend requests a day. I messed it up, but it was OP. I'm actually doing a fair play triple hero walk. Dude, I'm going to do it today in Legends. We're going to do a triple hero walk today. I've decided. It's going to happen. You heard it here, folks. I'm going to make it happen. We're going to do a triple hero walk with, I guess we'll do it with Hogs? Maybe? Legends. Hey, man. I'm finding some pretty decent bases up there. Yeah, we'll do that today. We'll do a triple hero walk. 420 left in war. Oh, baby. You know it, man. That's when it gets intense. Surprised no one went in on that. Oh, Flexi, your dick. Alright, here we go. We're going to run into this one here. Let's see what we can get done. I mean, you're right, Flexi, and that's what makes me mad. Alright. Come on. Who's going to go in? There's 4 minutes left. Do your raid. Gotta make the American dream come true. Absolutely, man. Here we go. We got NÖRDIK IMPAKT going in. Can they get themselves a triple here? You're always right. Shut up. Alright. Starting with the singular archer at this bottom side to clear some buildings out of the way. Maybe to lure this, lure the Llama Hound out. No, he's just starting with cleanup. Going in here. Let's see what we got going. Here come the loons. He's going to start with a Yeti Bomb over this Inferno. Take it down. Nice placement of that Yeti Bomb there. Actually, that's really good stuff. He got the walls down, and the Yetis will not get to the scatter. I was going to say, had he raged there, might have gotten the scatter as well. Could have been a good idea, but at the same time, could have gotten done. All right, here comes the queen walk from this bottom side here. And I'm guessing her goal is to kind of get through this wall, maybe walk around it. Not sure. I don't know if he meant to get those walls there with the Yeti blimp. He failed with a meme attack. You know what? Exactly. That's why I'm mad. Just so terrible. I can't believe I failed with that raid. Surely it was a triple. And here we go. We're going to see the queen charge into this eagle compartment. We're going to see some more funneling done at this top side. And then we're probably going to see the hybrid come in unless the queen walks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, she's not going to walk. She's fine. She's doing just fine. We're going to see a second wall breaker coming on this expo compartment here to force the queen into the core. Nice wall break there. Going to keep that queen moving through. Has he lost a healer? Because I feel like the queen's taking way more damage than she should be. Really nice freeze there on the air sweeper queen and eagle. This is a really, really good start. Going to freeze the enemy queen as well. Got to hand it to the attacker. This is some really nice execution so far. CC is going to get lured out, and I think that's what he was waiting for. Here comes the Ice Golem with the king. Queen's going to deal with the CC with no issues here. Has her ability, but he has no more rage spells. He's going to be forced to pop the ability through the Ice Golem and the Witch, and the queen will go down here. The hybrid's in late. Had he gotten the hybrid in a bit earlier, might have been able to save the queen there. I think regardless, she still would have gone down because of the defenses on the back end. But the healers will now transition to the hybrid, which is definitely going to help him out. Why is he waiting so long? Yeah, that's the thing. That's what bit him. He waited so long in the hybrid so his queen died there. Not ideal. However, let's see what we got going. Warden ability is going to get popped off here. They're going to get through the town hall. Now, does he have enough to get through the back end? I'm not convinced. With only one heal spell, double giant bomb in the middle, all the hogs are gone. And he's got 2 singles to get through. All those skeletons, world champions down. I don't think this one's going to get through, so we're going to actually pop out of this one. Yeah, this one's not going to happen. I'm going to get out of this one. We're going to go straight over to the next raid here. We had a huge raid from Nanka. She was doing some WCL, goodness, I'm blanking here. WCL blockage. Who won that one? Did Jesmek get the win? Jesmek with the win over in the blockage division. OP stuff to Jesmek. Congrats, guys. Definitely well deserved. The official streamer for the 1A. Hey, listen, okay, listen. We are 2-8. Thank you very much. I don't need your sass, Fluxy. Thank you very much. All right. You guys got the win? Awesome. That's fantastic. Is Season 9 next season for CWL? Yeah. Yeah. Flex, you don't play. Yeah, we're 2-8. We got 2 wins. We won against, who did we win against? Since when you get 2 wins? We definitely had 2 wins. Well, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear we had 2. Anyways, we got a Warden walk going into this town hall here. I'll take a look at the King Jeffrey stuff later, but let's focus up on this war here. Who did you beat? I know bro, I couldn't even tell you, dude. I couldn't even tell you. See, Warden ability Queen ability was popped early there. Don't know if that was a mistake or not. It had to have been a mistake. 2Late4Stop still diving in here. Funnel's pretty well established. What's this Warden ability, too? I think there are a couple of attacking mistakes so far on this raid. I'm not convinced that some of these abilities are on purpose here. Everything's kind of diving in. Maybe it was to save the healers. Maybe, I'm not sure. Elite Season 9 champs. Oh, okay. Nice. Cool stuff, cool stuff. All right, 2 scatter shots to the back end. Bowlers are going to get annihilated here. Doesn't have any bats for this one, but a lot of Yetis still moving through. Can he still get this? 1 minute and 12 seconds. World Champion's coasting along the right side here. She's stolen the healers, and so she'll be moving through. We got a World Champion walk on this outside. She's going to get that scatter shot down, and now as long as the troops can break through the walls and get outside, there's still a chance to triple here. But again, it's going to come down to time at this point. He's got the troops to get this done. Oh no, the healers, they lose the World Champion, which means that now the World Champion's going to go down to these outside defenses. Had the healers stayed with the World Champion, would have kept her alive and possibly secured a really nice triple here. But it's still looking pretty solid at the moment. Can he still get this? 38 seconds. I think he's got this. If time permits, the Queen's going to have to beat a wall to get to the outside, but the Warden won't. Oh, what are the healers doing? I thought he ended it for a second. I got really scared. No, but it's looking like this is going to triple for 2Late4Stop. Oh my. 22 seconds left to go. Can the Queen beat through this wall and get those Teslas in time? 17 seconds. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. What's up, Asroth? How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're 1-8. Are we 1-8? On the bright side, you are the best 1-8 clinch shot. Not a word. Is he going to get this? 7 seconds. 5 seconds. That's going to be a triple for 2Late4Stop, securing their lead. Oh, are the war results end? Do we know? Have they hit a second triple? Oh my goodness! Noob! Got his base triple. They hit 2 back-to-back triples. And that's going to be a win for 2Late4Stop. A star performance. 10 triples to Nordic Impact's. Hopefully 9. We can't get into this right. Hold on. I know the plan. I got the plan. I got the plan. There we go. Can he get a triple? Can he somehow triple this one? Is he going to triple? It's really close. I think it's going to be a time fill. Look at these walls, though. OP. It's going to be a time fill. It's going to be a 99% time fill. Oh, it's painful. It wouldn't have mattered anyway if he got the 3-star, but that's going to be it. And that's going to be GG's. Well done to 2Late4Stop, getting themselves the win, not only on percentage, but also on stars. Overpowering win by these guys. Really, really nice stuff. Dang. What a finish, though. Really nice job to Nordic Impact. They definitely had they fought the good fight, got themselves a couple of triples, really close near the back end as well. But again, 2Late4Stop showing that they're no one to mess around with. They got some fantastic triples under their belt, securing 10 out of the 15 bases out of the way. And with that, that is going to be the end of this stream. Let's see, who can we host over to? There we go. We got Barmy actually doing some WCL coverage, so we're going to host over to him. And you guys can continue watching some more WCL Elite action. He's doing some Kerala Dragons versus Pagados. That's going to be a good war there, so we can keep up with them. I don't even know how to type his name out because I'm just an absolute legend. But we're going to go ahead and host straight over to him. Feel free to show him some love. So yeah, that is going to do it for me. Again, thank you guys so much for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. See ya.